No, we
Cunt.
will have a guild
I
discussion
do not
group.
consent. I do not consent.
Do you not?
I do.
You do consent, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Cunt. Ass.
You
Shit.
get.
Yeah?
Don't stop. So right, this is the article is MMO players feel conflicted about online sugar daddies. Christine Carnage was making her way through a city in World of Warcraft when a stranger stopped her female avatar. The stranger, a male avatar, opened a trade window with Carnage and moved, in her words, a ton of gold in his section of the trade box. For a while afterwards, he offered to help her run through content, sent her toys through World of Warcraft's in-game mail service. It felt weird. I'd return most of it or try to send gold to pay for it. I tried not to indulge the whole please give me presents for being a female thing. Throughout her 9 years on MMOs, Carnage has asked for her phone number, real pictures, cybersex, and in-game companionship in exchange for unsolicited favors. You almost feel obligated. They want cash in on it, she explained. This is the general thing, and apparently it's not happening in just World of Warcraft either. It happens in Final Fantasy. What is that? 14 XIV 14.
Yep.
And let me see. It's South Korea-based MMO Mabinogi also is exactly the same thing, and it's super strange. And the statistic here is while about 40% of MMO players are women, men are much more likely to gender bend with their avatars. That creates the impression in many MMOs that more women play than actually do. Some men took advantage of this. Discuss.
I don't find that scenario incredibly realistic, to be honest with you.
How come?
Because it's never bloody happened to me. Like, I've played maybe one male character, which was my character Damien. Oh, and Clegg, my male warlock.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think generally, if you create a Draenei female and dress it up in skimpy, like, knickers and thongs and whatever, and put a plate bra on her and, you know, all that general stuff,
Yeah.
then I'm not going to pull the whole "you're asking for it" thing.
Of course not, because that's the same as saying in real life, well, if you wear short dresses, you're asking for it. It's not.
Well,
I
if
mean,
you make your character attractive, then if somebody's attracted to your character, isn't that a win?
well, yeah, that's my point. I mean, I like Draenei females. I love night elves because they're like the
They're
drow
sexy
from.
as fuck.
Yeah, they're really. But for me, on more than just an aesthetic level, I think they're cool as a race. The night elves have an extensive lore history, and it's awesome to play one. But when I look at cause I'm on the other side of the fence. I have been given gold, or guys have tried to get to know me because I'm a girl. Like, if I go and play Overwatch, I have again the same as CS:GO. I get 5 to 6 invites to my Battle.net a day, based on just the fact that I'm a girl.
Well, do you say that you're a girl? Do you go in a conversation and go, "I'm a girl"?
She uses voice chat.
Yeah, I use voice chat, but I don't sit there and be like, "Guys, I'm a girl." But it's one of those games where if you're not working with your team, you're not going to do very well. World of Warcraft,
Same.
It's kind of the same if you use a voice chat. I tend not to do it in World of Warcraft, but I also don't do that thing where in trade chat you see people who are like, "I'm a girl, give me gold." I won't announce on World of Warcraft that I'm a girl unless the subject comes up, you know, or unless, for a joke. I think we had a joke or two in the guild chat, and I was like, "Cuff, I'm a girl, lol," you know. But I'm not going to announce. I'm not going out of my way to make people know that I'm a girl. I think I know people who do that as well, and it's stupid and wrong, and But
you know what? Now that you mention it, I think I've actually had a couple of encounters like this because I'm so extremely oblivious.
yeah,
I've just immediately thought, oh, they're probably just an or something, and they're just being weird and annoying.
Yeah.
And I just go, please don't talk to me, because, or I just try to sort of bend around their conversation like a bloody airbender or something, like whoosh.
Yeah, I am more inclined to distrust people when they whisper, like when Kilwan whispered me the other day, and that is what I mean. I get so many whispers.
Are you Nanaji?
Yeah, it was so weird. But I do trust people less because in my experience, when I used to roleplay, and I used to roleplay a hot, sexy blood elf who is very sexually active and very in control of herself, and her character, as playing her, I used to get whispers all the fucking time. This is back on Earth and Ring. I used to get this. You know, Earthen Ring is a dead server now. I moved to Argent
well,
Dawn.
it used to be good for role playing back in Burning Crusade,
Of course.
sort of Wrath of the Lich King time, but
But like, it's crazy stupid. I know people that do take advantage, and the only time I've ever accepted it is the one time I got like 10,000 gold, and he was like, can I dance, or can you dance for me? And I was like, okay, why? He was
sure,
like,
whatever, slash dance.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, well, sure, 10k, all right, I'm gonna go. Can I go make some tea or
What's
something?
going on here?
I said to him, can I go make some tea or something? I'll just leave it here. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. Go do what you want. I'm just going to stay
That
here.
is
And
absurdly creepy.
yeah, when I came back, he left the group. That was it. I'd made a really
Holy
quick 10k.
crap. Did he just sort of sit down in front of his screen?
He's,
and
Yes.
rub one out
Yes.
kind of
I
thing?
don't
Yes.
know. I don't know the person. I didn't ask. It's up to him what he wants to do. But I don't
Okay,
know.
I think we're onto something here because I'm looking through my characters right now and I have an undead female,
Yeah, but
a
this.
female goblin, and a female orc.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing
Yep.
like if I want people to trade me gold and stuff, and if I want to be a pixel prostitute, then I'm clearly just going down the wrong path here.
But I mean,
Yeah.
you
I mean,
guys
but no.
who are in the chat, what are your
Yeah.
thoughts of this? I mean, you, Yuki, you gender bend all the time. Most of your characters are female. But do you... I mean, have you ever wanted to take advantage? Have you ever taken advantage of the fact that people are into female characters and will give stuff to female characters, you know?
I'd be stupid if I didn't. like I did say before we started this recording, I did have the guy give me like 20k just for being a Pandaren female, and he walked behind me for 10 minutes while I quested.
But that's like bestiality. Like, that's like some weird
Yeah, but
sort of.
I don't get... And the thing is, he also
panda.
assumed I was a woman. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He started
That's
talking to me,
first
and I was like,
mistake.
okay, you know, I'll just, you know, I'll, you know, somebody's chatting to me, I'm chatting back, you know, just being friendly. And then I realized that he
What's
kept,
liking
you know,
you?
referring to me as a woman, and I was like, I have not once said I'm a woman. I'm not going to correct him because he's throwing gold at me. I'm just
Yeah.
not going to correct him, and we'll see what
I
happens.
can be your Susie.
Yeah, exactly. I can be whatever you want if you give me 20k. Like, and you know, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything immoral, anything like that. I just let him think whatever he wanted, and you know, him assume whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, after a while, he logged off. I had 20k more on my character. I blocked him, and I was done.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Wow.
I mean, there's...
That'd be stupid if I didn't take advantage.
Well, sure, if people are going to be that gullible and naive, I mean, I thought
fact that
the
I didn't
general
even-
rule was there
I
are
didn't
no
even
girls on
try
the
to
internet.
fool him. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
didn't
No, of
even
course.
say anything
There
to
is-
lead him on. He just
there-
assumed, and I didn't correct him.
In this article, there was another guy who was like, says he never pretended to be a female gamer with his female avatar. However, he told me there were times when the assumption was made, and I reaped the benefits without correcting someone.
Yes, exactly. I think most dudes would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you 20k.
No objections here.
Just for being a woman. It's like, I'm not a woman, but if I tell him I'm a dude, is he gonna still give me the gold? Probably not. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna correct him.
I mean,
Just being having a mind for business, that is.
yeah, of course. I mean, I kind of feel the same, but I do understand why a lot of girls do find it is insulting. Of course it is. But, you know, if guys are stupid enough that they will do this, then I don't know. Is there really a fault in it? Or is it just, you know, like... I don't know. I mean, the reason I started YouTube and started trying to make YouTube videos was because I wanted the internet to see that, yeah, girls play computer games. We're actually kind of good at it. And there's a huge majority of females that play computer games. You know, we are exactly the same as you. Why does it have to be such a big deal? Why do you have
Because
to...
we're cute.
Well, I think always because men always think further. Like their imagination, they always want to see more than they can get. Like
Yeah.
if they see a girl gaming, they think like, what can I do with that girl? Well, it's gaming and everything. And I think that's the thing that guys, boys, people can be turned on by a female character in game, like trying to get their fantasy on the loose.
Yeah.
I think
mean-
there is one of the things. Yeah.
I don't think it contributes to the whole girls on the internet. I guess I don't know what you would call that, like the whole that girl gamer stereotype. I don't think it contributes to that in a good way. But I think it's, again, like you were saying, it's stupid to sit there and be like, of course you're gonna reap the benefits. If someone gives you 10k, you've got yourself a free mount, you know?
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, ballpark figure, you kid, Jesus. I'm sorry, some of us aren't as, easily approachable as you and your slutty characters.
What can I say? I'm not cheap, but I get the job done.
Hey, stop slut shaming your boyfriend. That's not nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think we will call this here, but this has been a good discussion. I think have I missed any
We didn't
points?
conclude with anything though. Like
No.
we've just gone like people do bullshit on the internet
We
and
could.
people are.
This does most definitely occur. It's pretty shit, but it does occur because a lot of women feel insecure in the situation and feel that
Yeah.
it compromises them as people. But at the same time, you can make some sweet fucking benefits out of this as long as you just distance yourself a bit.
I am not saying go out and do it. Don't go out and make a female character just to reap benefits, because I don't think that.
Sure, if that's what you want to do, then by all means go right ahead.
It doesn't work
but-
all the time. There's a lot of dependencies, like what
Yeah, and also
server
you can get the creepers. I'm
Yes.
not gonna lie, since I do play quite a lot of female characters, since I pick my character's gender for what I think suits the class, etc. So I play quite a few female characters, and I have had dudes assuming I'm a female. And even when I then later tell them, you know what, I'm actually a dude. Would you now leave me alone, please? Not having led them on, they just assume I'm a woman. And then they won't believe me. They're just like, nah, you're a woman. It's like, no. And I've had to block them on several characters, or just completely stop playing certain
Hey guys,
characters.
so as you heard a little discussion there, some cool opinions, we had a little fun with it. We didn't really come to a conclusion, but I think something we can all take away from this is don't do this as a way to get free stuff. I know I said that earlier, and I know that Ari there, she disagreed with me, but I look at it as it really doesn't contribute to the gamer girl stereotype in a positive way. It doesn't help because it makes us all seem like, oh, you're only out to get stuff, and it's not cool in that respect. So, I mean, of course, yeah, I admitted that I did it. I've never done it since. But at the time, I didn't really understand the point. And nowadays, if someone is going to do that again, I don't know, maybe. It depends on how much gold I have at the time. But really, it's not something we go out of our way to do. I know a lot of female gamers, a lot of World of Warcraft players who are women, who are mothers, grandmothers even, and none of them go out of their way that I'm aware of, none of them go out of their way to get free stuff. It just it's silly, and it hurts the demographic, I guess. It hurts the entire group that is female gamers, and it makes us not taken seriously, which is something I think is important for the gaming society. I think girls need to be taken seriously because we're not. And that's a problem. It's the same as in real life. Women aren't really taken seriously if we're really into something or really passionate about something. And this is one of those things. But I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. This was a discussion with my guild members from our guild, the Jolly Cooperation. Ari, the other girl there who you heard, she is our guild master. We're on Draenor. And we're also a hardcore raiding guild. So, I say hardcore, we're trying to be a hardcore raiding guild. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our discussion there. I hope you can take something from it, and I maybe will do more videos like this in the future. All links will be below. Thank you for your time. Peace out, guys.
I'm going to create a really, really sexy blood elf female and just walk around with barely any armor on.